You were right.
That's right, baby.
Hey, because that's Bo there, by the way. Welcome home, Bo Bice.
Man, we are glad to be here, Fletch, man. This is really awesome to be back home in the Shoals area. Spent many a year here and many a season playing music, so thank you for having me back, Shoals.
Man, we couldn't wait to get you back down here, man. Of course, we keep close friends with a lot of the music community, the guys, the Gary Nichols and the others around here. Yes, and they all talk about when you were going through the whole American Idol thing. Everybody was just so happy for you and just watching it. The whole Shoals area was, I mean, and from here to Huntsville, I don't want to leave out Huntsville because I remember seeing, because I'm from Huntsville.
Right.
And I remember seeing lots of folks in Huntsville and places that I used to hang out in. You know, they're all just sitting there focused on Bo Bice and all the great things that you were doing. So congratulations, by the way, first of all, on everything that you've achieved in the last few years. Well, and welcome home.
It's the best homecoming in the world, you know. There's so much talent here. You know, I was on the way up here, I was talking with Joanne and several other folks on the bus. You know, I remember at one point in time, my band here was Shauna Tucker playing bass, and Jason Isbell playing guitar, Chris Tompkins playing keyboards, and John Davis playing drums. So many of us that this community is such a strong part of everything that I do, from being a songwriter to my success on Idol. I really credit a lot of true of the credit to Huntsville and Decatur and Muscle Shoals, Alabama, Florence, all this beautiful area, the Quad Cities here, man. It's a beautiful place. Some in the water, man. There's too many talented people from around here. Some in the water.
It is. It's absolutely in the water. So now your current album. Let's talk Bo Bice right now. We're going to talk more tonight on Muscle Shoals Music Roll Live.
Sure.
But you've got your guitar with you, and you got another fella here with the guitar, Bart, who's going to sit here and play. So I don't want to I don't want to hold you up. We're going to play something in a minute, but we're going to talk about the album Bo Bice 3.
Yeah.
All right, and now I've been sitting on BoBice.com, you know, flipping through, you know, looking at the community and everything, and you were talking about this album, Bo Bice 3, being probably we didn't want to use the word mature, but
no, it's a good word.
But you think it's a good word? Yeah,
I think it is. I mean, again, you know, not just saying it because I'm here in the Shoals area, but truly so many of the influences that were a part of my music, from Travis Womack and Barry Beckett, and so many, David Hood, Spooner Oldham, Kelvin Holly, just so many folks from around here, where we would pop over to La Fonda, or we'd pop over to down to Grady T's or wherever, and you'd see these folks hanging out, and they treated us like we're somebodies. When we were looking at them, they're legends. We're like, wow, man, So for me, a lot of that is what shines through in my music. I think a lot of my influences, not just the music I grew up listening to, but the time here, the time in Huntsville. I owe those people a lot of, Ava Aldridge. Without Ava Aldridge, bless her heart, I love her so much. I was telling Joanne, that's the only thing that can make this day better today would be if Ava was here to share this. So Scott Mayberry, if you're out there, man, thank you for your help. And so many people. I think that's, when you listen to Bo Bice 3, you really get that more mature, kind of focused in what I love to do. This music's just Bo Bice music.
Well, that harkens right to the heart of your first single off the album, Take Yourself With You. Yeah. Was that really just that song inspired by everything you just told me?
If you really listen to it, it is. I produced half of this and wrote half of this album, and then when I was finishing up the last part, I got D. Scott Miller to come in and help co-produce the other half, and we wrote this song together, You Take Yourself With You. And it's really about, everywhere you go, man, just try to treat people good and don't expect it back, and just work hard, and it's kind of that pass it along thing, to where as you get older, a lot of the people that were there to guide you and there to help you, those words still ring true. Just be able to look yourself in the mirror every day. So definitely, man, I think Muscle Shoals, this area, Florence, all the surroundings of North Alabama have really been a part of that for me.
All right, well, we're not going to hold too much. We're going to hold some stuff back for tonight's Muscle Shoals Music Roll Live, 8 to 10 over at the Marriott Shoals. Now, that show, unfortunately, we can't invite any more of you to come visit with us, but we can invite you to listen live here on the Case Country stations and to watch it at ms2mr.com tonight from 8 to 10. But we got Bo in the studio with us now, and his friend Bart. Bart, introduce us to Bart real quick.
Well, Bart Walker is my guitar player. He's also played banjo, mandolin, dobro, Sings backgrounds, not only live, but on this new CD, Bice 3 too. So he's a big part of the success for this. Say hey to him, Bart.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Bart.
What are you going to play for us, man?
I'm going to play one. It's number 2 on the new CD. It's one I wrote with Greg Barnhill, and it's called Different Shades of Blue.
Old Bice, Different Shades of Blue on Kicks 96.
Always mistaken for the light of hope. Moment in a lonely woman's eyes, she falling one more time. Feeling the weight of the morning sky, running again from another lie. At midnight I've been through every broken hearted. You may think I'm lying, but I swear that it's true. You think hurt only comes in one color. I got news for you. Well, I've seen it all. Different shades of blue. Yeah, yeah. Faded photo of a house for sale. Old dark pewter of a casket red. There's not too much these eyes ain't seen between the yellow and the green. You may think I'm lying, but I swear that it's true. Seen it all.
Texas 106 today's best country.